Okay, my name is Chris. Trying this with the Bluetooth microphone. Easier to explain and more visualizing what's going on. Again, trying to help paying it forward to what I've learned through the years, my courses. Um, so about this low speed maneuvering on any bike. If you look at my video 2 days ago, 3 days ago, anyway, not that long ago, I have tried road test the Pan America. So within 5 minutes, just doing friction zone, throttle, and rear brake, and locking in the bar and leaning and right positioning on the bike. I was able to do the same thing on a Pan America, sorry, which is a lot higher, seating, higher gravity, but it's the same thing. Any bike you get on, it's always going to be the same thing. So again, my right foot is ready on the rear brake to do the 5, 6 pound pressure right. Throttle is steadying at about 13, 1500 RPM for a Harley like this touring model. That's what you have to aim for. You don't need to rev it up too high. Friction zone, what I meant is when the bike keeps going forward, creeping forward like that, at that gray zone, when it's starting to go, that's where you want it. And you keep it there. The whole time you do your slow maneuvers, you keep it there. As I will do, is I'll demonstrate doing this is a turn from a stop position. So as I'm like this, I'm getting my friction zone, which is about there. And my right foot is already on the rear brake. So I can actually, like, as I go, I already have control of the bike, control of the friction zone, and I'm giving power to the rear wheel. That's what giving me the ability of not falling over. If you take away the power of the rear wheel, meaning if I pull on the clutch completely, I have no power of the rear wheel, the bike will eventually fall. So full lock, sit up straight. My rear brake is on, 5 to 6 pounds. Never use the front brake for these exercises. And friction zone. So I'm obtaining my friction zone. Here we go, throttle, rear brake, and I'm maintaining it there, right? I don't do too much. As I'm going like this, through the whole time, I'm maintaining my friction zone. I'm not letting go. My left hand on the clutch is staying to the same position. It doesn't need to move as I'm doing this, right? So as I'm doing it, I'm always maintaining that friction zone, which is, like we talked about, as you hear the bike slipping forward. I don't know if you can hear my RPM, but I try not to play with my RPM either. You know, just giving it, and I sit up straight. One thing I'm not doing that we should be doing is do what I say, not as I do, something like that. Is look where you want to go. So if I'm going to make a U-turn, I should be looking at the camera, right? When I make a U-turn there, I should be looking at the building. And that's all there is to it. Again, friction zone, maintain it there. You can practice this for 20 minutes, half an hour every week. If you practice a lot during warm weather like right now, don't. Remember to actually go for a little ride to air the clutch, get the temperature cool down because this is a lot of heat going on. And like I keep saying, it's the basic principle for every bike. Just keep practicing friction zone, throttle, rear brake. As I'm going like this, that's where I'm going on the left. So I'll look at the left. I can hear the friction zone, and that's how it is. That's how you do a U-turn from the stop. And don't be afraid to lean the bike. As you're getting more comfortable with the friction zone, That's what you're going to see, right? Even I, like, when I don't practice for a while, it takes me a while before you hear that scraping sound, right? Before I get more comfortable and leaning completely over, especially here in eastern part of Canada, up north, when not riding the whole winter for 6 months, then you get a little bit rusty. But it never goes away. You just have to keep practicing. I know it's a common saying that people use too much, but it's not rocket science.